Boom. Hey guys, hello, and welcome back. We finally didn't fall asleep early. Took a bit of time, but hey, here. So, we're gonna be starting a new episode. Since we finished the last one and proved the guy innocent. Well, innocent of murder. And technically he was mask to mask, but he was already found not guilty of it, so... He says not guilty anyways. Time for a recipe of turnabout day. Anyways, let's get it. Actually, wait, are they always turnabout? Wait. Because I swear the last game was also turnabout, right? Lost turnabout, reunion turnabout, or well my turnabout. Okay. So, almost all of them are turnabout. Except one. I mean, maybe it'll change, But in any case, let's get this started here. Let it all go well. Let it all go dandy. Let it all go right. Oh, that's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. This case is extremely clear, and I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. The evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are conclusive. The victim alone at his table when he drinks a coffee. No, you're wrong. I know what I saw. I saw. Oh. Tuberculosis. I saw someone else there. A man. He's a real killer. Hey, why did he have me? Why you got my hairstyle? I don't know, why would anyone believe me? Oh hey, this dude must be a pretty easy case. Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you? Mr. Wright. This court finds the defendant guilty, yay. This court is adjourned. Man, I like when I can actually control the pacing, man. Hey, love, welcome back. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. And yes, sirree, you are first. And I finally didn't fall asleep. Can I tell you, I kept falling asleep. You were 7 minutes late. I mean, technically speaking, man, there's always that 5 minutes. There's that 5 minutes starting soon screen, so technically it's more like 2 minutes late, which is barely anything, right? I mean, that's basically what it is. I put that thing there because of it, to make it so people can join. Anyways, love, hope you're doing good, January 6th, 10:03 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices, here we go. The start of the new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world. I bet it does, Maya. So, I've decided that our resolution should be, Savari, take on the world. What do you think? I'm thinking, why the heck are you using, Savari? Like the stupid detective man. Speaking of that, I don't like how we never found the murder weapon. Personally, I do think it was the Shichi Shito, but it was never brought up again. Also, you have a course at 2 PM, so you might not be able to watch the full stream because it's offline. No worries, man, no worries. As I say every time, life stuff takes priority. So man, you're like on the other side of the world. It's 11:04 PM here, and it's 2 PM. Guessing it's probably around 12 PM for you or something. No, 1 PM, right? But yeah, that's a big difference. What do you think? Sure, whatever, Maya. But I think maybe you've had more than enough mistletoe cake. Mistletoe cake? Never. You've got to eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition. Never heard of that before. I don't know, New Year's is basically people get drunk and, don't know. Don't think I've ever been to a New Year's party. I'm just usually asleep. Yeah, usually. You stayed up at 2 AM yesterday? Yeah. Yeah, nighttime's always better, man. Personally, I've always been more of a fan of nighttime, like when I was going to high school, right? I would wake up, I think at around... If I recall right, I'd wake up at 2:30 AM. I'd wake up at around 2:30 AM. And then when I got home, I'd like go to bed at maybe like 7. It was good, it was good. I never liked being up during the day all too much. Anyways, never. You've got to eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition. Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game. Oh. Fireworks on New Year's? I thought it's a ball. Yeah, whatever. Hey, pal. Hey, Gumshoe. Call it. Detective Gumshoe, yep. Happy New Year, Detective. Likewise. Now listen up, right? I wanna... Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer-police cooperation. Yeah, me too. Alright, pal. You've got some explaining to... Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective? Oh, what? Well, Here, have this. It's really nothing much, but... Yay, thanks. Your friend says it's scary, because at school days I would sometimes stay up at 11 PM to 12 AM. Yeah, I think that's pretty normal. I think that's what... You know, at least in my family, that'd be pretty normal. In my family, some people would be up at like 2 in the morning on a school day or whatever, right? Wake up at 5, yep. Yeah, I think we'd more so wake up at like 7 or whatever, right? 7:30. You know, wake up 7:30, go to bed at 2. Although, like, you know, if you ever had like in a relationship, you'd be like up the entire night. Up the entire night, and you'd be like dead tired when you got to school. That was a time, alright. That was some time. Yeah. Definitely not a lot of sleep though, but I mean, you know. When you're young, it ain't too bad. When you're young, you can stay up quite a bit. I think like the longest amount of time I stayed up was like 3 days and a bit, I believe. I didn't want to waste summer vacation, so I just kind of stayed. You know, just stayed up a whole butt ton. Anyways, yay, thanks. Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat. Oh. Mysterious viewer. Don't worry about it. I said if it's a lurker, just let them lurk. Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat. Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't forgotten her present, have you? No, I mean... Yes, I mean, no. Are you doing this on purpose? Yep. Guess I'm busted. How did you like my first practical joke of the year? Very funny, pal. Now, let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this. What is it? A magazine? What crap is it now, man? Hey, I wanna see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright, trounced. Trounced. Let me see that, yeah. The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday. What the heck is this? It's a report, pal, about you. Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case. What up, how old is Maggie? Who the heck is Maggie, man? Who the heck is Maggie, but... Gumshoe 32. Good odds, don't know. I have no idea who this Maggie person is, man. Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case, okay? So the person who wanted us to get a not guilty verdict is probably a journalist or whatever. Hey, Vibe. Back from 2 different flights, Hope the jet lag ain't too bad. Hopefully not. I mean, hey, bright side, not like you missed anything. I kept falling asleep, man. I kept falling asleep for like, I'd fall asleep for like 3 hours, and then I'd wake up and I'm like, oh, man, I missed the time again. Over and over and over. Too many times. Well, and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. But I don't remember anything about it. When was that issue from anyway? Yeah. December of last year. Which I guess makes it last month. Oh. Which makes it old news, you mean? But I wasn't involved in a poisoning case in December, yeah. So what do you think this is all about? So what do you think this is all about, Nick? Someone doesn't like us, yeah. If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility, a copycat. No way. You don't say clone. A phony Nick, yeah. This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one too. Magazine clipping, an article from December 5th. Says I was trounced and my client was found guilty. Magazine clipping added to the court record, yep. So, what are you gonna do about it, pal? What do you mean, what am I going to do about it? Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case. Oh, obviously Maya wasn't listening. Great. My fault. How do you figure that? Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of. Yeah. See what happens when you hotshots start getting too full of yourselves. But I didn't do anything wrong. At least, not that I can remember. Yeah, I'm getting crap. No fair, man. You better make this right, pal. Now. You have a smartwatch and you would put alarms and make sure it's at least 12 PM every 2 days. And one time this happened, peacefully sleeping alarm. Huh? Oh shoot, stream time. Ah. For me, like, no, I put alarms on. And then I don't wake up. Comes to your beloved. Yep, good for you, Bob. But, yeah, when I, like, say... There was like a house burning. It was on fire. Across the street. I guess there were police and ambulances and fire trucks all blaring their alarms. Yeah, I didn't see anything. I woke up and went outside to grab something, to grab the, to grab the newspaper or whatever. I look at it, I'm like, huh. Why is there a fire truck there? Like, I don't wake up. It really is a problem. There's like a little gap in time to where, like, I don't know when it is, but like there's a certain time frame to where nothing will wake me up. I mean, probably bad if, like, a fire comes or something like that. But like, yeah, that little gap, it means I'll never wake up. It's a problem. Near the end or near the beginning though. I can, but yeah. And that means taking the case back to court, got it? Sounds like we've got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto. Yep. I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. Yep. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned. Richard Gumshoe, weird name, but... Richard, sometimes detective nicknames. The Gumshoe, also the sometimes detective nickname. Oh no, is Richard and Gumshoe normally a detective nickname? Oh no. Anyways, dot. I guess that New Year's resolution is going to have to wait until next year. So you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? I guess people are starting to know the name, Phoenix Wright. If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I am kind of responsible. Not if I didn't do it. But why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of guy would do that? Yep. Any ideas? Did you notice Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual? Or was it just me? What do you mean? So his name is just Detective, yeah. I mean, Phoenix Wright, I don't know. Just coming back from the ashes and being right, eh? I mean, he was really worked up. Like a guy who's just found out he's going to be a dad or something. Poor Phoenix's wallet is probably dry because Maya probably gets Steel Samurai or Pink Princess Samurai thing merch. Nah, why would we let Maya use our money? She can use her own. I mean, probably she got some money from doing the Korean village exhibit, right? Surely she got some money off of that. Yeah, I guess he was acting kind of strange. Maybe he realized he's got strong feelings for you, Nick. Nah. No. Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, Maya. Nah, she's still leeching anyways. Not if I don't give her a credit card, man. I ain't gonna give her jack. No heckin' way. No way, ay. Well, if he wasn't nervous because of you, maybe it's because of our new guilty client. Hey, Maya. So you've still got that badge, I see. Oh, well, I'm a lawyer, aren't I? Yeah, but I guess I just didn't think you'd keep on being one for this long. Oh. Appreciate it, Maya, appreciate it anyways. You have to admit, you've had some close brushes with death because of your job. Let's see, I can't remember, but you're pretty sure Maya one time channeled Mia so she could flirt with a food vendor to get more meat on her ramen. That is an actual comment Capcom made. Sha. I mean, it does sound like something Maya could do, or Maya would do. So how would Mia know what to do immediately? Not too sure how she would know. Does she like have a writing or whatever? No paper or whatever? Get me this, get me more meat on my ramen. Anyways, you have to admit, you've had some close brushes with death because of your job. I fail to see how being a lawyer is more dangerous than channeling dead people. I can't believe you've got an impersonator. I can't either. Aw, but look on the bright side. Only famous stars have people impersonating them. Seeing as Maya can't communicate with Mia unless she uses a note, so she just channeled her. She knew what to do and she just actually did it. Ah, well. That is certainly something, eh? You know, I wonder why we never ask Mia, like, on a tangent. Why didn't we ask Mia what the afterlife is like, you know? Because I'm guessing we're calling Mia from the afterlife. So I wonder what it's like. And you know, why don't we just, like, you know, channel the victims to figure out, like, what happened? You know, like, we won't be able to use them in court, but we can definitely use them for information. And also, I kind of want to see what it would look like if, Maya channeled just like a dude or whatever, you know? Don't look at this, it's for vibe. Man. I just want to see, like, you know, what it looks like if Maya channeled a dude. Like a dude with a mustache, would she gain a mustache? Man, telling me not to read a chat message, so mean. Anyways, this isn't funny, Maya. It's not just an impersonation. This guy stole my identity, yep. And someone may have been wrongly convicted as a result. Guess you should have gone into showbiz, huh, Nick? I will never understand how your mind works, Maya. I will never understand how your mind works, Maya. Nope. Oh. Criminal Affairs Department, yep. January 6th, Police Station Criminal Affairs Department, yep. It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick? Looks like Gumshoe isn't around. He's got it so easy. leaving everyone else to do the work. No. He's out there somewhere. My bet is on the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange the retrial of this case. Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh? After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure killer is the right label. January 6th, detention center visitor's room. This is so nerve-wracking, waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty. You keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me, man. Ah. How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? Ain't that the detective? Wait, that's the police girl or whatever. I could have sworn that's the police girl and... No, we got her innocent, yeah. Oh. Yeah, wait. Why is Maggie here? I could have sworn we got her innocent, huh? Imagine your bank account 1,000 yen. I don't know, enough to eat in Japan and then this 1 yen. Because your partner ate too much burgers, Yeah, that would... I just wouldn't, like, just don't even give her the credit card. Or debit card or whatever card, man. How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying. Aren't you? Yes, I am. I am totally and utterly let down. Exactly, this is from the fire extinguisher case, yeah. Exactly, it wasn't poison, that's what I'm talking about, man. Her, person she was in a relationship or wasn't in a relationship with died. Yeah, I remember. They spelled Maggie wrong. Ah, are you? Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie, remember? Maggie Bird. Maggie Bird. Ah. But I got her not guilty. Also, why is she wearing a maid outfit? I mean, look. Not bad. But why is she wearing a maid outfit? That's what I want to know. Maggie Bird. She's a policewoman I defended that one time. Work uniform. Maid cafe. Oh. Yes, that's not the worst. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop, too. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you a Oh, sure, very funny. After that fist break defense job, you come in here and start making jokes. You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick. Maya probably unironically orders food like that one meme that goes 6-piece chicken nuggets, a large bookie. Maybe. You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick. Yeah, I didn't do jack. You should have paid better attention, Bird. Oh, I see. So that's where we stand right now. What's the case name? I forgot. Well, I can remember, man. Something turnabout. Yeah, something turnabout, man. Nope, don't remember. I give up. So that's where we stand right now. Turnabout for a recipe? Maybe. I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time. 23. There you go. There's your answer, Love Zone. 23. Recipe for turnabout, So, Maya's 19, Maggie's 23, Phoenix Wright is 26, I believe, Gumshoe 32, Mia's dead, so it doesn't really matter. Godot's unknown. Yep. Anyways, I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time. But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? Another bad day makes another good story, as long as you don't get convicted. but you kinda did. Well, whatever. Godot is Godot, yeah. Well, I don't know how old he is. He can't be that old. He doesn't have gray hair. I'm gonna guess maybe 37. I don't know, he feels older than... Oh wait, he does have white hair. Wait, no, it has to be dyed. Because his facial hair is black. So in other words, his hair must be dyed. So maybe 37, like, you know, you get around midlife crisis and around your 40s and you start getting gray hairs around 40 as well. So I'd say probably 37. If I had to guess, anyways. But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Wright is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir. Ah, well, that's certainly an attitude to take, yep. Maggie Bird. So, how come you dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform. I don't know. This one's better, so I don't mind. Although maybe black and white would have been better, you know. An orange outfit's kinda weird. Although, you know, in Persona 5 Royale, there was a polka dot. Yeah. I mean, polka dot looked fine, but I don't know. Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform. I was fired after that incident last year. Couldn't you sue for wrongful termination? Maybe. Oh, I'm sorry. Nurse, sir, you've been in a coma for 5 years. I forgot to go down. Oh boy, I can't wait to see Mia. Oh. Hey, that better not be a spoiler. That better not be a spoiler, love. It's okay. It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I enjoyed being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on. So, what do you do now? In the second act of The Life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress. That's not even a spoiler. I don't know, man. Sounds pretty spoiler to me. A waitress, yeah. Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. Fancy restaurants are always weird. They don't really give a good vibe. Plus you have to tip. Man. Like sometimes I kind of wish it was more like Europe or whatever. Where tipping wasn't expected, you know. Because tipping is like way too fucking expensive. Ay. You'll be mute for 5 minutes, okie dokie. But yeah, like tipping in like, you know, North America. Like 20%, it's a lot anyways. Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me, ma. Huh. Whatever you say, yep. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir. And then you got into this mess straight away, right? Yeah, you could put it that way. Yeah. Okay. Before we do anything, I must show her my badge. That badge, is it real? Of course it's real. That's what they all say, but I've been duped before. Give it to me for a sec. Ah. Chop. She bit into it. Wait, no. Gold is malleable. Oh no, it's gonna be a bite mark in my... And I left a few teeth marks too. Man, I can see that. I just wish I could remember if that means it's real or fake. It means it's real. Yep. I said it was real. Oh, yeah. I need to ask you about this. Hey, this article's about my case. Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me? Man. Bite mark in my heckin'. Cause yeah, I'm pretty sure fool's gold is harder. So it won't, you know, leave a mark. Yeah, although biting metal isn't exactly good for your teeth. Oh, what you got, your love? Have a good meal. Hopefully it's a good meal. Something like a burger, you know. Something like a burger or a steak or fried rice ain't too bad. But chicken's pretty meh. Hopefully not a chicken dish, yep. Anyways, yes sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits. Me. Yes, you, Mr. Wright. Ugh. Hey Maggie, was my evil double I am here too? No. I don't remember if only you, Maya. Oh, it would have been so cool. Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said. Okay, I get the picture. But you've met me in person before. So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me? I guess looking back now, it was a little strange. Only a little. Well, okay. So you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny accent, and... So the guy was nothing like me then, yeah. But he had your spiky hair and blue suit. Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me? Oh man. How about everyone else in the courtroom? Like the judge and the observers, yeah. Didn't they realize he was an imposter? Everyone had these big question marks on their faces. But it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir. This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder, yeah. What happened? This whole mess started on the 3rd of the last month, yep. The 3rd of last month. And it happened at very good Trebian. Trebian. No, Trebian. Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included. Speaking of French, I always found it silly, like, there's a place called a cafe, right? A cafe just means coffee. Not saying anything, but wait until you find the person that actually impersonated Phoenix. I swear, man, if he doesn't look like me, yeah, I'm gonna be like, really, man, what kind of bullcrap is this? How dumb do they all have to be to get fooled, to get duped, to get bamboozled? Yep, anyways, yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included. Oh. There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee. And then... Poison, yep. One of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just 1 sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out. Hey, hold on there, Maggie. You know, I'm just gonna say, man. She's a cop. She should have prior experience with, situations like murders and stuff like that. So it's kind of weird for them to be passing out, you know. Not very good. I don't think she magically forgot everything that she learned. Yeah, whatever though. Hey, hold on there, Maggie. Yep. What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed? Not at all. I'd never even seen the guy before. Oh. So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right? Of course, a good waitress must be attentive to the clientele. So, you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway, how come? You told me, Mr. Wright. Guess the answer to my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy. Guilty verdict. So, if you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted? Because no one else saw. Saw what? The other man. The one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Okay, then how would they find out that you... How did you even get the poison, you know? Because last time we did this show that the girl managed to get the poison, or how would she get it? So, Mike is randomly, you're found guilty. With no motive, no way to get the poison. Holy crap, man. The other man, the one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way, Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time. But how's that possible? I don't know, but nobody, not one person, would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense. Like, Randy could have done a better job. Look, that wasn't me, okay? And then... They found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket. What? A small bottle of poison. What? Poison? It was in your pocket. Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The cutter must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious. Hey, you Cube, welcome back. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. We're playing some Phoenix Wright, his attorney. Recipe for turnabout. And yeah. And no one else saw this other guy. No, sir. That's what everyone said, but I don't see how they could have missed him. The other guy. I was the one who took the coffee to the two men. Oh. And what was your impression of them? Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry. In music, how come? Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about him. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir, yep. An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all? It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been preparing for their debut, I guess. So it was a band CD, maybe a promo disc, maybe. Maybe it was MC Screwdriver. Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that? What was the name of that group again? MC Hacksaw? No, MC... And what about the killer? What did he look like? Yeah. Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man, well built like the victim. Really. Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial? Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial. Mr. Wright. Do you think we'll win next time? Sir, I don't know, I have no evidence I can even have right now. And it's an old trial on top of that, so the trial, so the area would be... Oh, sorry. The area would be cleaned already, so we can't get old evidence as well. You check the police lockers for stuff, maybe. My life has been a full course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor building of my apartment building. I'm an A on the other side. You managed to survive with maybe only brain damage? I don't know. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of food. Failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. Hey, one of those is not like the other. When it comes to tests, it's your bad. You didn't study. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will survive, because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day, to fly on. And one day I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck. Then op is really gonna pay for this, what? The heck is Zinniop? Sounds like Chinese or whatever, right? Zin... Oh. What the heck is Zinniop? Oh, Phoenix, ah. Okay, yep, that explains it. What are you staring at me like that for? Yeah. But Maya's right. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name. And yet an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out. Better not cry. Wait, better watch out. Better not pout, better watch out, better not cry. Something like that. Zinniop still definitely sounds like an Ace Attorney character name. Yeah, kind of. I thought it was some like Chinese name because it's Zin or whatever. Makes me remind me of Xin Zhao or Xin Zhao. Xin Zhao, Xin Zhao. I think it's Zhao, right? It's Xin Zhao. I don't know. We'll find him. Don't you worry. We'll get Zinniop for you. Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where Trebian is then. Right. The restaurant where the murder took place. Yes, sir, when you go. Please tell Mr. Strong I said hi. Sure. Alright, Nick. Let's go check out this restaurant and its food. We go back to criminal. Just a check. Hey. That's the police's mascot, isn't it? It's so cute. That's the blue badger. And the pink badger, yep. It was my idea. I made it. And now it's the national symbol of the police force. So, what's with the pink one? It's new, right? She's not a nit, Nick. She's a she, right, Chief? Yep. Meet the pink badger. So one's called blue, and the other's called pink. They're both called badger. You got it. They're married. Mr. and Mrs. Badger seem to be cuffed together, Chief. You got it. That's marriage for you. Yeah, that's one way to think of it, man, now. Whether that's a healthy way to think of it, that you change your partner, maybe not the best way to think about it, but in a way, I guess it is right. And I guess depending on, like, forced marriages or stuff like that, I guess that would be more so the truth, eh? More so the truth, yep. You got it, that's marriage for you. Whoa. A mascot that's deeper than the deepest of deep oceans. Yep. Yeah, birdie. Let's go to Trebian, yep. January 6th, Trebian. Man, the vibe here's all awful, heck. Wow, look at this place. Look, more like smell. What is with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? Oh yeah, I hate strong smells, man, like I swear. Like someone in my family will put on perfume and I'm just gonna feel nauseous after. Like I hate like super strong perfume, man. Like, I don't know why some girls like to wear like super strong perfume. I can't stand it. It burns my nostrils and makes me nauseous. I was like, oh golly. Oh golly, ay. Anyways, look, more like smell. What is with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? Then again, girls like that kind of a thing, right? Actually, I'm not all that into it. Yeah, Maya, you don't count. No one's coming to see us, and maybe there's no one here. Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant, and it's open for business. Hello, anyone here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here. Perfect. Let's get intrusive. If there's no one here, we can't take anything we want. Yeah, I suppose we can. I'm calling crap though, man. I'm calling crap. The crime scene would have been cleaned up by now. At least it should have been cleaned up by now. Wow. It's a beautiful winter wonderland out there. Really? Cool. I love snow. Let me see. Oh. It's not white. It's not even snowing. Got you. I was only kidding, Maya. Nick, there are lies that are okay to tell, and lies that definitely aren't. All I did was tell an itty-bitty white lie about non-existent white snow. This table set nicely. It just needs a customer. What do you think this flower is, Nick? I don't know. A flower? Let's see, well, it doesn't look like a tulip and it's not a sunflower, I don't think. Duh, even I could have told you that. Perennial, maybe? Well, those are the only kind of flowers I know. Dagnabbit. Not dingnabbit. I'm a lawyer, not a botanist. Not a botanist. Yeah, same. I'm not a lawyer either. I'm neither in actuality. It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French. Oh no. Je ne sais pas français. Or the Français, I don't know. Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya? Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then. There's something stuffed in behind the rack. Looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, and look at this. Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages. MC Bomber. Ah! MC Bomber. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. 100,000. It looks like Masquerade. Or Mask to Mask. MC Bomber, so that's probably gonna be the band name. $100,000. Maybe. I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be, a band name. This paper is from December 3rd. This paper's from the day of the poisoning, yeah. What? What? I'm wondering why the heck this hasn't been found yet. Yeah, whatever then. Sports paper added to the court record. Dates from December 3rd, the day of the incident. Found a Tribune. A paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out some more about this paper. Firm. Closed. Then Ovier or whatever, open. Ouvrier. I don't remember. It's a rack full of fashion magazines and they're all in French. Yeah. Yeah, I look stunning in some of those Parisian frocks, huh? We found that sports paper behind the magazine rack earlier. I'd better try to find out everything I can about it. Perm de port. Close the door, haha. It's the restaurant's front entrance. There's a sign hanging on the door written in French. It probably says open or closed, yep. It must be one or the other. But I don't know which, since I don't know jacks about French. Yeah. I only know a little. My knowledge of French is a little. Look at all the little trinkets tucked away in here. I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all of these personally. Let's see, a bouquet of flowers, some potpourri, and look, fine bone china cups. I never knew you were so altered. Hi back, nice to meet ya. Yep, I love welcome back. From your eating. I never knew you were so altered. Come on, Maya. This is common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo knows this much. I don't. Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money. Cash register. Magazine is store. Or it's magazine is store. I can't remember what cash register is, I can't remember. Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money. You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register in that way. Cramping time. The restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. When you're seated at a table, you can only see the tables to your right or left. If that way they couldn't tell someone was there. This must be the table where the murder occurred. I guess so. With all this police tape around it. And that stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya? Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know. Yeah, but you're about as smart as a cat, Maya. Then why can I picture you doing just that? Pretty sure we checked everything here. Yep. Well, we're gonna present that. Also, mask to mask, hey. Ah ha ha ha. Oh, sports paper, yep. Let's see. The Guts and Brawn managed to defend his heavyweight title. Sorry, Maggie. That paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder. And Gutson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid. Oh, no. I found this paper in the magazine rack at Tribune. Really? That's strange. Tribune doesn't get newspapers yet. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them. Then maybe one of the customers left it behind. Anyway, what I want you to what I want you to take a look at is this scribble here. Aha, that's it, sir. MC Bomber. That was the name that was written on the CD. Just as I thought. Yep. I guess it wasn't MC Screwdriver after all, huh? Nuke. Kaboom. Kaboom. Anyways, so 900,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right? If someone gave me 100,000, I'd sing for sure. The Master of Karain, or the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme. Okay, Maya. Okay, Maya. So, if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim. I don't know, maybe get some fingerprinting on it, maybe. You're right. So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh? I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick? Yeah. A brain. Here we go, perfect. Oh la la, bonjour. Welcome to La Tribune. Oh, hello. What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Oh. Welcome. Bienvenue. Welcome to my small restaurant. My petite restaurant. I don't like that. It's like Colonel Sanders, but weird. Like a really weird Colonel Sanders, heck. Bienvenue. Yep, welcome. Oh no. Mon petit chulip. I don't know. Italian voice decline. It's French. Oh no. Mon petit chuli. I think it's petite actually. Oh no, I forget if it's an E at the end, I think it's petite. And then if there's no E, it's petit. So I guess, oh no. Mon petit chuli. Or chulip. I don't know, man. They tend to drop end parts anyways. Oh no, my small tulip. I don't know what tulip is. Never heard of that word. Let's see here, French to English, I never heard of Tulip. Oh, it is Tulip, eh? Wait, maybe? Oh, Tulip. Ah. Oh, no. One petite tulip. Tulip? Maybe, I don't know. I can't spell English though, man. I'm trying. There we go. Tulip is playing word across between. No. Ah, whatever. I don't know. Don't know. Oh, me. Look at Z's face. Like the kitten rejected by its own mother. You were fatigued, no? So, like the kitten, okay, yeah. No. Oh, Lord. Also, you need this, yep. Oh, Lord, you need this, yeah. Ah, sure. Single Lords is also right. Yeah, pretty sure. An aromatic bath oil melange of Lenore Lee and La Rose. My personal recommendation, oil melange. Never my bath oil melange. Melange, It's melange skin. Oops. Oh, now I need to see, man. Gosh darn it. I can't remember. I can't remember everything here. Oh. Why did it change? French to English, here we go. Mixture. I'll say 2 words for this case. Plot twist, Oh, it's not gonna be a plot twist if I know about it. Man. Stupid accent to D. Mix, An aromatic bath oil mix of the Neroli and La Rose, Your personal recommendation, I think it's Neroli. Oh no, I think a nectar or whatever, right? Maybe. Man. It's making me do the accent on everything. I hate this, man. Neroli. It's just Neroli. You think I need what? Hey, don't tell me too much, man. We just add a couple of drops of this mixture to la bath water and voila. Okay, yes. It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastic. Really? And for la monsieur. For the mister. Oh, me. You have a pimple, huh? I mean, break-type pimples go away fairly quick. And as long as you don't pick them, they don't leave too bad scarring. Me, look at that face. Like a little puppy rejected by life itself, you were fatigued, no? What are you, monsieur? I recommend this. All of bergamot. And maybe a hint of wee. I will add the peppermint and the clary sage for the fragrance exceptional. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur. My beauty. Hello, also, if you will be seated, I will bring you the special menu of the day. Actually, we're not here to eat, we're lawyers. Mais bien, sir. But good sir. No. Yeah, I think it might be actually, but good sir. No. Mine's but good. I know this already, monsieur. The wee was perfect 10 out of 0. I don't know how good out of 0 is. I guess that means infinite, right? Well, they can't really divide by 0, so it's just an array. Yeah, I thought Sir was just on. I could have sworn Sir's just on, so why the heck? Is it sir? But good, I mean, good 10 out of 10, But good sir, I don't know. Stupid accent, so... Stupid hat. No worries, safe. Safe ain't right, sure. Yeah. I don't know if that's right. Whatever. Me bien, sir. I know this already, monsieur. You are La Phoenix Wright, no? Yes, you know me. Yeah. Oui. I never forget the man who flirts with me, especially in court. Aye. I guess he was cross-examined by our mysterious Zinniop. It looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already. I wonder what sort of impression Zinniop's been leaving on people, don't you? Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Jean Armstrong, enchanté. AKA enchanté, it's nice to meet you basically. Well, it actually means enchanted, but it's often used for nice to meet you. I have a very, very basic knowledge, yep. Très bien. So what does très bien mean? Very good. I know très, that means 3, right? No. Très means very. Trois is 3. Okay, I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think Gil's Aunt might be 12, I forget. In that case here. No. Très bien is français. In English, you would say, very good. Yep. Oh, very good. Oui, exactement. L'atmosphere is très bien, and la cuisine is très bien. Cuisine. No. You knew it? What did you know, love? What did you know? Cuisine. Isn't cuisine just kitchen? Yeah. You know, I don't get it. They keep like switching, like cuisine, right? I mean, cuisine, is food, but like in French it just means kitchen, man. Duolingo to take your family away. I tried Duolingo, didn't work too well. Oui, exactement. Is it exactement? Yeah, I think. Exactement. L'atmosphere is très bien, and la cuisine is très bien. Just be A. And la cuisine. Duh, très bien. I don't remember. If the food's so good, why aren't there any customers in here? However, my cuisine is not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate la haute cuisine. Hot. 86 turns for Real Reflection 4. Good for you, Kenny, good for you. We'll probably be doing that tomorrow. Hot. Isn't it just hot? Or is it humid? No, yeah, it's high. High cuisine, high cuisine, gotcha. I thought everyone liked hot cuisine. It's expensive, right? Don't try it, yeah. Since I have lost Maggie, I do not have enough aunts. So you're running this place on your own now. It's much more easier, but feels more stressful. Gotcha. Yeah, hopefully it won't be too bad when I do it, Kenny. Hopefully not. Oui, for le moment. Yeah. No one has answered my advertisement. Oh, poor moi. Poor. Don't remember it. Please don't eyeball me while you say that. You think it was the most fun you had with railroad so far? Love it. God, you like a Kenny. I'm just hoping I won't have to farm too much. As I said, we'll probably do it tomorrow. I am the chef. I am the manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist. Roaming what? A practitioner of aromatherapy. Oh, yep. L'art of soothing the soul with the delicate floral aromas. Yep. The soul. I don't remember. Delicate. The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but. What happened? So, could you tell me what you know about the incident? Bien. Good. Okay. It makes you sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened. Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing, and I'm wondering why. The crime scene duct tape is still there. So, it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. A man who was in here for a coffee suddenly became ill, because of the poison in his coffee. That is the truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I was in la cuisine. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was, he was already slumped in his chair. He was dead. Mon Dieu! Oui, he was dead. Maggie had passed out also, mon Dieu. My god, by the way. At least I remember some stuff. My god, yes. He was dead. And this man who died, was he alone? Oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but... I see. La police, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table? They asked. But I am not the only one. The old man. Old You. No, hi. I know is man. I can't remember what old is. But I am not the only one. The old man said the same thing. What did we la? Where did we la? I mean, like, you know, law is usually for, feminine. But it just said old man, so wouldn't it be le? The old man. I don't know. Old man, what old man? Before we do stuff, I want to show my badge, yep. Hey. Please, monsieur, there is no need to show me that. You are more. Phoenix Wright is the worst defense attorney in town. Let's see. Oh, one time your school arranged a New Year arcade thing. You got a card that has 6 white spots and you can play some games with it. And there was a racer that were dinos since you had addiction was collecting. Sounds interesting, kind of fun. Not too bad. I am not the worst defense attorney. Shut up, Armstrong. I think I can imagine he formed this completely wrong impression of me. I tried to get it but failed and the game was hard, so you traded your cute pen you didn't like with all the erasers. That's an option. The last time we met, did I show you this badge? Oui, you flashed it to everyone in Le Restaurant. Looks like Zinnia is a bigger fan of flashing stuff than you are, Nick. We found this sports paper in the magazine rack here. One of my customers must have left it behind. Someone in your class had like A in their name, like 1,000 of them. Well, that's a bit of overkill, not gonna lie. Do you have any idea which customer it was? The only idea I have, mademoiselle. I say for my cuisine. Old man. Who is this old man that you mentioned? At the time of the murder, there was another customer near. What? Someone else saw it. May we? As usual, he came alone that day. At the time of the murder, he was here. He saw it too. But he said the same thing. That there was no one else at the victim's table. Tabla. But Maggie swears there were two people. Mais, mademoiselle, le lawyer, he could not prove this known. About the lawyer, that was me, I suppose. Mais bien sûr. Oui, good sir. No. Wow. He's the first person who said it wasn't me. Or she said it was me, but yeah. Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now, who's the one making stuff up? Oh, I did the wrong one, my bad. Maggie was a policewoman once. Ne sais pas. Ne sais pas. Ne sais pas. Say pause, no, so is that? Is that not? So I guess that'd be more so, is that not right? Ne sais pas. Or is it just ne pas? I mean, that's que say, it's just skipped out, whatever. Yes, but she had to quit for, reasons beyond her control. Oui. She was a suspect in a murder investigation, no. Oh, you know about that. That is why I gave to her la perfume for la happiness. Happiness perfume. We blended from bergamot, like I have given to you before. But she's been arrested again, and found guilty this time. This is true, her natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong. Oy. Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work. I am not surprised that she was the la prime suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes. Something like what? What's this guy talking about? Does this mean Maggie did have a motive? We've got to ask this guy for more info stat. It is hard to imagine. I know, but I was an apprentice 4 or 5 years in the gay Paris. Well. Yeah, I think I could have figured that out, eh? Unlike some of your classmates that like skincare, I absolutely hated skincare because it's so expensive and kind of annoying to put on, yeah. Yeah, luckily I got like, you know, pimples here and there, but I never really got too much of them. Luckily for me, hey. Lucky for me. So I knew one person, man. His acne was everywhere, I felt bad for the guy. He had it real bad. Wow, in Paris. It was something le chef there said to me that made me decide to open my own restaurant. What was it? That awful man said to me, "You must train for another 10 years. Oh, it was such a shock, unexpected. But you would have to be a fool to do this known. Oh, really? I think that's kind of normal. The only thing you would put on is some pimple patches, yeah. I don't think I even ever had those. Maggie's motive. When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen? Oh, oui. I suppose you could say so. So what happened? No, it was nothing. Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy, but she's still been indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive. Oui, it is true. It is vrai. Oui, c'est vrai. C'est vrai. If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant. So please, tell us anything you know. Stupid lock. Like locks, yep. No way, what are we going to do, Nick? We'll just have to remove... What the... What's wrong? The Magatama, it's gone. Huh? I had it in my pocket, but it's vanished into thin air. What? Well, that's kinda bad. But I could see the slick locks. Maybe that means the Magatama's nearby. Mr. Armstrong, could I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there? That is the question. You will have to ask him yourselves. The old man spends all of his time down to the park. In the park, yep. Holy carp. Park. Oh, a park. What's park that? Behind the restaurant. It is called Vitamin Square. Vitamin Square. Crunching an A. Thank you. Je vous en prie, my dear. You en prie. I think that's... No, price is Prix. Please and welcome. No, you are something, my dear. Vous en prie. Pray. Please praying, I pray for you, my dear. Okay, the type of stupid darn witnesses that won't testify here but will in court, yep. One of those that love to ruin the moment, you know how it is. They aren't too great. But whatever. Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now, Nick. The options are limited, so it's like we have a choice in the matter. Huh. Very unique, yeah. So this is Vitamin Square. Yeah. I see where they get the name from now. The fruit screams vitamins at you. Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about? Do something about it, Capcom. Capcom. I mean, they make the characters this way. And they make it so we have to fail on purpose to even get anywhere. Yep. Sometimes. I hate it. They've done it 3 times already. I don't like it. Oh, coffee's wearing off. Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about? That grouchy looking grandpa? He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons, Maya. He's not throwing seeds for them. He's throwing seeds at them. Oh, pimple nose. Speaking of pimples, love, hey, that's a big one. My grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red. Anyway, examine. I'd rather look around first. This place is so fruity. Nah, it's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites. And that apple slide is perfect for you. And what is so perfect about it? Oh, come on, don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Go on. Woo! No way. I'd get covered in sand if I slid down that slide. Anyone can see that. Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try too. Special. It's a special bird. Water fountain. Aren't sandpits known for having feces in it? Feces particles or whatever. Oh, the ball pits aren't much better. Although, playing in ball pits wasn't too bad as a kid. Like, you know, being up to like your shoulder. There used to be a place I really liked going as a kid, they even had a birthday there. Shut down though eventually, it was like, oh man. It was fun when I was a kid. Wouldn't trust that man if I was a full-grown woman like Mia. I don't... The way you're talking about it, I don't think you would trust a man. Even if you were a kid. I don't think you trust him either way, man. I don't know, though. It's best not to judge too much on appearance, you know. We're all not. Well... I feel like you can't judge based on appearance, but you can judge based on how someone dresses, you know. Like, if someone dresses a certain way, they can't give off a certain vibe, you know. Like, if they decide to get that Karen haircut or whatever, you know. Oh, you will see. Yeah, I will. But you haven't, well, I would just be judging a book by its cover, and I'm not doing that yet. I don't do that because I can barely see because I never wear my glasses anyways. I'm always blind. Blind as a heckin' bat. I can see like maybe a few meters in front of me without it being blurry. Anyways, I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe. Really, you. Sure, finding iron filings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do. Iron filings, wow, wow. That's too exciting for words. It is my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then. Oh, you're still kind of a kid now. Well, I guess not physically. Physically you're an adult, but you act like a kid enough. So, did you manage to get all the iron? Oh my gosh, you used to do that. Good for you, love. Yeah, I didn't like playing in sandboxes too much. You get sand all over you, you know. Not too fun, not too fun. I was the one staying at home. On the computer, or... Yeah, I didn't go out too much. Although I do remember, actually, yeah. Skateboarding was the tomboy around here, till they left. Yeah, then they moved. Anyways, no, I never did. I think I came close, though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron filings I found way back when. You want them? Oh. Read the sign. Hey look, pigeons! Yeah, and heaps of them too. Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace? No, it's dove. That's a dove, not a pigeon. Poor things. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're grey. Is that it? No, it's because they aren't. It's just because they aren't. Speaking of fun fact. Speaking of birds, fun fact. A group of crows is called a murder. Yeah, a group of crows is called a murder. Fun fact. Anyways, so they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're grey, is that it? You're overthinking this one by just a smidge a mile. Oh, there's a magazine here. It's a magazine full of job listings. You disgusting rogue, picking up something someone else threw away. Threw away? Is that Nado, by the way? Maybe. Threw away. Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job? Yeah. That's none of your business. Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then. I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back. Too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up. Job listings added to the court record. Picked up from a bench in Vitamin Square, thrown away by the old man. Hey, that's mine. looking at this orange reminds me of what? That you're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. I think I heard of that. Tangerines or whatever being under the, Hokatu. The tatami. No. Oh no, it's a table with blanket underneath. Japan thing, all I know. I don't think really over here. It's not really a common thing for like, oh yeah, have oranges for healthiness and stuff like that. Not really common. Anyways, that you're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. You can't have fun during the holidays if you're sick in bed, you know. You don't have to tell me twice, yep. Save you a bit, should be fine. Boom. But you saw. Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you? Yes. I just want to ask you a couple of questions. What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons? Oh, they're seeds. He's really chucking those seeds at them. That's got to hurt. Go on. Eat this. Ugh. Maggie Bird. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird? I don't know any Maggie Bird. Yes, you do, Maggie. The waitress at Trebian. Yeah. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Another disgrace. A disgrace. And an innocent young girl revealing herself like that. Revealing, you mean her uniform? The youth of today, they don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you, not 1 ounce. I don't know, it didn't really look revealing to me. Yeah, it didn't really look revealing. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan? Like honor and modesty. What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing. Your problem if you lack any sense of grace. Yeah, I don't think it's revealing at all. Same. Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts. Trebian. Do you go to Trebian a lot? That miserable excuse for a restaurant. That garbage they serve in there is not food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice? Trebian is a French restaurant, sir. Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris. I want real food, not those snooty snacks. And what about those shameless girls? Wait. I thought this is sent in New York. Why is he talking about it like we're actually in Japan? Strange. You mean the waitresses? You can see all the way up to there. There. Yes, the waitresses, yeah. They're practically naked. Oh, sorry. They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it? If you can see it practically up, I feel like that's because you're looking up their skirt, man. Listen, it's not my restaurant. Ah, it's a miserable excuse for a restaurant. That place is miserable. He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular, yeah. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going? For the maids, yep. Trebian regular. Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just, if you just like it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir. There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Ah, take that. He must be hiding something. Right. If he is, I should be able to see a psych locker too. Oh, wait. I don't exactly have the Magatama right now, huh? Remember, Nick? That Magatama is only on loan. He'd better find it or else. If Pearl ever gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a world of pain. That's one part. There's another one, yeah. Why can't we just slap? You know, Pearl slaps us. Why not slap her back? You know, or yell or something. Be stern. Yep. Grab by the wrist or whatever and be stern, thingy. Slapping isn't a proper way to deal with stuff, you know. Like, man, Phoenix gotta stand up for himself. Excuse me. Wow, There, here you go, boy. How does some pigeon feet sound to you? This wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy. Badge. Oh. Wait, hey, he still didn't care about it, eh? Thought he would. Nope. Whoa. You don't care about nothing. That would probably be child abuse. Imagine in court saying you slapped an 8 or 9-year-old child for self-defense because she slapped you. No. Well, you know, I would say if the parents are punishing, you know. You know. Although I feel like, you know, a hold by the wrist to stop her at least would be minimum. Because, like, she gotta learn that slapping and punching ain't a way to deal with stuff, you know. Like, man, my sister used to be like that. I think when she was younger. It used to be like, you know, she'd punch and kick and stuff like that whenever she didn't get her way. But I mean, hey. She stopped after I was given permission, you know, when I was given permission to slap back. And that changed real darn quick. Yeah, but it worked. You know what they say, an eye for an eye. An eye for an eye, the world goes blind. But if you don't do an eye for an eye, it's just you that goes blind, yep. Yeah, where's my heckin' thing? It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French. Looks like Mr. Armstrong doesn't get any newspapers. Well, it wouldn't exactly suit the feel of the place, would it? Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic? Yeah. Where's my Tama? Where'd my Tama go? Same, but your parents still don't allow you to slap your brother. But if you could, make him go to heaven, yeah. I mean, I didn't really hit hard, you know. I didn't really hit or slap hard. But, you know, she had a problem with, like, you know, kicking me and my brother in the balls, right? Balls if we had an argument. But then, like, you know, I kinda got permission to, jab her on the shoulder, right? And then she stopped doing it to me. She still did it to my brother because my brother wouldn't, you know, fight back. But hey, she didn't do it to me. Yep. I regret nothing. And that right there, love, was the life lesson, you know. Life lesson. Turning the other cheek doesn't solve jack. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to show that if they do stuff to you, you're gonna do stuff back to them. You know? You need to show that you're not a good target. Try to play the high ground. Try to play the high ground. It never works, man. Like if you're getting bullied, tell the teacher. Teachers don't do jack. Now, on the other hand, your brother hits you too often that you feel that only feel like 63%, Yeah, man, I believe that, you know, punch him back. It doesn't matter if it's a boy or if it's a girl. Like, you know, if they're above the age of 12 or whatever, I'd say, you know, slap them back. They're old enough to know not to hit people. Oops, sorry, typo. Gotcha. That's what I learned in life, though, you know. Doesn't matter if they're a guy or a girl. If they punch you punch them back. You don't, they're gonna keep punching you. Well, you know, some people probably don't like that, but I mean, hey, just what I learned in life. Oh, criminal affairs. Nope. Oh, I mean, we know it's there, huh? Wait, why is the old man not here yet? Well... They said it was here, so guess we're gonna scan the area. Because the psych logs came up, therefore it's in this room. It's just a matter of finding it, yep. Just a matter of finding it. Oh. You wouldn't dare slap your huge ass for... Oop. Gosh darn it. You wouldn't dare slap your huge butt friend. He's like 9'9" in your perspective. And if you made him mad and didn't go to the girls' bathroom in time, he would be ice cream, ah. Whoa. Oh hey, I guess that's what pepper spray's for, hey, to level the playing field. Yep. Oh man. Although I don't really think a friend would punch you, man. Not a good friend. No, then again, I did get one who stabbed me with a pencil. Come on, there's gonna be something here. I'll tell you, there's nothing. Well, whatever. Hey, boy. Oh. I didn't get it, shame. How about knives? I still, but I give him diabetes type 99999999999 because I owe him too much ice cream. Ah. Wait, why do you owe him ice cream? You're taking on loans, man. I'm like a big loan shark guy. Shit. Man, this dude don't know what crap. Yeah. Nope. I mean, we showed all the evidence to him and he didn't really care. We'll re-examine the area. Should be fine. Doo-doo, doo-doo. No, 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 nope. I didn't miss any chatting, right? Nope. I don't have the Mega Tambo though, man. Let's see, when your friend A or B can't say their name. Play with us, he wouldn't budge shooting us, so yeah, I bribed him with ice cream, ah. Huh. Is he really your friend if you have to bribe him to hang out with you every time, man? Is that a friend? Wait, this works. Nope. Yeah, Sarah. That's Will. That's Will. He's a boy, so yeah, different breeds. Oh no, normally don't have to bribe. Unless you're making him do something he really hates. Aw, bloody heck, man. Mosquito. Where, man? Where's that moss? Oh, it's a moss, even worse. Heck. Oh, well, whatever. Now there'll just be something flying around in my room till it dies. So, okay. There as well, I believe. Perhaps Maggie had another reason. What's Maggie's motive got to do with this chef? Why is he hiding things from me? Yep. And another thing. Where did I drop the Magatama? The fact that I can see this lock must mean it's nearby. I only loaned it to you, you know. So you better find it, Nick, okay? And here I thought it was mine to keep. I do sometimes play him, but he picks the game. I don't know, man. If he gets to pick the game, but you still have to bribe him. Don't know. And here I thought it was mine to keep. Mademoiselle. Yes. Are you looking for a job? What? No. I was just... Let me see. Your style is un peu different. But you have a good face. Oh. Your style is a little different. Oh. Or is it pool? I forget what it is, man. Little, yeah, it is a little different. I appreciate it might be different. Or different. But you have a good face. Different. Felicitations! You have passed. I will hire you. Oh, great. Bien, come with me. I will teach you everything I know. Nick, help! Help me! Yeah. I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both. Well, Maya kinda fun. Oh. You just sometimes play the game you choose, but I bribe him to join the games he don't really like. Like Animal Crossing, for example. Ah, gotcha. How do you play Animal Crossing together? It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French. Ugh. All the clothes in these are absolutely atrocious. Some of them have been circled in red. I really hope Mr. Armstrong is not thinking of buying those. There's a bunch of little trinkets on a shelf by the door. I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all of these personally. It's really tight behind the cash register counter. Can Mr. Armstrong even get in there? And if he got in, could he get out again? Yeah. Mr. Armstrong must be a pretty big, neat freak. He already has this table ready to go. Now, if only the food in this place was edible. This must be the table where the poisoning occurred. The stain tells the whole story well. The whole area is still cordoned off with police tape. I guess it must still be under investigation. I don't think they'd have the quarantine for that long. We can. I remember I watched a YouTuber play Animal Crossing together. You just have to go to the airport, choose whether the player joined by code or by local play. Ah. And he has Animal Crossing then? Gotcha. I gotcha, I gotcha. Okay, detention. Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. I guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later. Criminal affairs, here we go. Yeah, the Nintendo Switch detachable controllers. You have a Nintendo Switch Lite. Wait. Does the Nintendo Switch Lite not have detachable controllers or something, man? Is that like the difference between the two? Let's see here. 19 do Switch, here we go. Nah. 19 do. Oh, I see, yeah, so they don't have it. Okay, have a good one, love, have a good one. Have a good day as you frolic and play. And listen to boring school stuff, but anyways, have a good one. Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent? No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation. Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. She's really fired up about this, yeah. I mean, Maggie did look up to him. Oh yeah, one more thing. The real trial's been approved. Court sitting at 10 AM tomorrow. And Godot's gonna be the prosecutor. Oh, great. Oh, brother, heck. Oh, him. Now, listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again, yes, I'll make sure you get locked up good. I'll make sure you get locked up good for it. Got it? Oh. Gumshoe, eat my shoe, man, for that. Maggie Bird. It was a guilty party with Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah. Back when she was on the police force. You were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Yeah, I kept a close... Yep, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know. He liked... I know he liked her. Hey, what's the funny look, pal? I was just her. It wasn't anything like... Look, sure. I was her boss when she was doing her training. But that was it. Nothing happened. Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little old crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything. I was... Oh... Note to self. Gossip with Maya about this later. Look, pal. Don't tell anyone, okay? You've got to keep it a secret, got it? Sure. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal. Not me. You'd have to be blind not to see what's on your mind. Bike time. So, I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim? Glenelg, he was a computer programmer. Oh, the music. What's it called again? MC Bomber. Might have been a piece of code. Glenelg, he was a computer programmer. Might have got like that Vegeta heckin' square thing. I think. I see. A programmer. He was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Give me a sec. There we go. Always good to blow your nose, yep. No, just blow it a bit to kind of open it up. No, I think the coffee might be in my system on that. It's doing like nothing. Anyways, he was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often? Not according to the chef. That it was the first time he'd seen the guy. Programmer, and the first time a customer at that. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? That's what I thought. But a motive was still somehow established in her trial. You're kidding. What was her supposed motive? Sorry pal, I'm real busy. I haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay? What could this motive have been? The investigation. This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah, doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I've got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's... Okay, so she's a bit out there, and a bit off base sometimes. But she was a good cop. That's not exactly complimentary, you know. So what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? Contradictions. The biggest problems with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone, even the chef. And then there's that CD. CD, oh yeah. He did mention something about a CD. And there was a simple CD on the table, sir, yep. But the guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. What? Not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal. But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie. A radio. He didn't have a CD player. You got it. If only never explained the contradiction at all. Come to think of it, the owner of Tribune didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. What's that? A sports paper, yeah. I found it in the magazine rack at Tribune. It's dated the same day as the murder. He may be onto something here. Hey, take a look at this. See this writing here? MC Bomber. Hey. What is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber. Hacker. Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once. Ah, it's no good. I can't remember. And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love, yep. Hey pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I want to get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble. Handwriting, huh? It'd be good to know more about that, in any case. Thanks, pal. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue. Sports paper given to Detective Gumshoe, yep. Sorry, pal. All I can think of is Maggie. No, I didn't mean it like that, I meant... You don't have to explain, really. This chef of Tribune, huh? You know what that chef said to me? Oh la la. Oh, there. Your body is full of la toxins, yep. And then he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. The label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day. Under orders. Yeah, you know. There's something about that lady, I mean guy. Oh, you can't stop thinking about him. Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I mean, I can't stop thinking about... I can't stop thinking that he's involved with his case somehow. Sounds like he knows a little something more about our chef. Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. Have you gone to see Maggie? Of course I have, but I wasn't much good at consoling her. I'm not very good with words. Oh. Yeah. I guess I must have looked a bit down. Maggie was really supportive of me. It was great to have someone to talk to. Did he go for her or for himself? This charming chef. So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Très Bien? It's, kind of hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything? Well, this sort of stuff is kinda unimportant. Gossipy stuff, you know, pal. Look, how about this? You go to Très Bien and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? Don't suppose I get the choice in this, huh? Right. Guess I better find out more about the chef and Très Bien. Then report back to Gumshoe. A brain to sleep. Poor Maya. It looks like Mr. Armstrong's really taking a shine to her. I suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. I'll go pick her up from Très Bien once things have cooled off. The scent of flowers sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. Huh. Oh, hello. Creepy girl. Who was that just now? A customer? She had sort of a dark aura about her. Ah, welcome. Bienvenue. Wow, what a cute voice. Oh, it's just you, Nick. Oh, maid outfits are pretty nice anyways. Maya. Well, how do I look? Pretty good, yeah. Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium. Maybe. But it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer. Then who was that woman I just saw? Oh. Since you're here, you might as well have something to eat. I am kind of hungry, actually. When you gotta sneeze, yep. Waitress. So, how do you like your new job, Maya? I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that. Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come. Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check in my eye, give me a tip smile. Lunch special. Hey Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says. How much is it? It's a twin tea set, so it's $20 of course. A twin tea set? I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive. What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress. I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register. How about cleaning the toilets? It should keep you busy. Yeah, right. Maybe later. About the lunch. Oh, a fine choice, sir. No, I am. No, Kitchen, a lunch special, please. With all the extras, drink, side, salad, dessert, and gift. I don't need any of that. Just a moment, please, sir. Maya's really getting into this, yeah. So how much is this set? Lunch then, $20, huh? But what's the drink, side, salad, and dessert? It's $45. Hey, wait a sec, Maya. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are. Our deluxe fortified lunch set. Whoa. A dish inspired by lobster and abalone française. With a balsamic vinaigrette. Bon appetit. Where's the bon appetit? I don't know. Thanks. Come on, Nick. Hurry up and try it already. Lobster, huh? Alright. Down the hatch it goes. Oof. Well. Are you hungry, Maya? I'm starving. Here, it's yours. Really? Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you'd better polish off that plate. I just remembered. I've got to clean the toilets. Hey. You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets. Trabian lunch special added to the court record. Cost $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes. How did that guy manage to make good food taste so bad? Hey Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen? The kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Kitchen. Now, what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all of the chef's greatest secrets. In the kitchen, That sounds tasty. Man, I feel like a dizzy. Hey, wait up, Maya. What is it? I'm pretty busy right now. Weren't you going to show me around? Just... There goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off in your face. I'd better conduct the search in the kitchen myself. Okay. Eat it. About the start, Nick. I'm a waitress now. I've got a pile of work waiting for little old me, yep. Actually, here I am. Man, which one's so I can dizzy? Oi, oi. You only get tired, you can't get dizzy. Oh, great, but this is what it is, you know. Like if I lay in bed, I'm sleeping like immediately. It's that bad. Kitchen. Whoa. Trabian Kitchen. January 6th. And here it is, the famous Trabian Kitchen. It's my first time in here at 2, actually. There's a weird atmosphere in here. That's for sure. Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we'd better search quickly, chop chop. Now, this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty. There's a book on the dresser. Loris Armstrong's bedtime literature. Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it? It looks like a collection of poems he's written. Poem school, read one out. And say it in your best French accent with intensity, okay? Okay, here's one. It's called Printemps. Something time. The two of them, like actors from a film. The coffee is still undrunk. Sweet, nothing's over too soon. On that Sunday morning, the foolish cocktail, so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea. And I know what I will do. I must lie to you, I must. Oh, that's it. Yep, that's a poem for you. Oui, mon monsieur. I don't know how to do a French accent though. Don't know how. What's this? It looks like a treasure chest or something. Wow. Look at all these little bottles. Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. He's got so many. They're overflowing onto the floor. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too. Hey, wait a minute. What is it? This one bottle that's different from all the others. Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either. And it doesn't smell. So what's that liquid inside then? I wonder. Poison. Hey Nick, we should borrow this. Yep. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, buddy. Small bottle. Found in the kitchen. Shape is different from the other bottles. Contents unknown. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that? Isn't that used in Chinese food? Yeah, look. Right there on the counter. My Magatama, what's it doing there? What indeed? Magatama, on link from Maya. Recovered in the kitchen of Trebian. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Yep. Hey Nick, this container has oysters, yeah. And look at these knives. They look really sharp. I'd like to see how one of those slices through cheesecake. Cheesecake. You don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those, Nick. Yeah. How about bone? That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. It must be the lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. Isn't that what I just ate for lunch? Maybe. What you ate is the only French dish I know the name of. Yeah. What are these lace curtains here for? I don't know, but they give the place a real homey feel, don't they? Lace curtains, you know. If I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on the shelf under those. How do you respond to something like that? I believe we've looked at everything here. And I got my Magatama. Try again. Oh, that's part of the girl. The old guy's not here anymore. Rat. And I still have some rat. And I still have some unanswered questions for him. Scooter, huh? Who'd leave it right in the middle of a park like this? The wheel guard and the light are busted. I guess it must have been in an accident. It's totally wrecked. Whoa! Hey, what do you think you was doing with my bike? No, I was just... Whoa. You've been messing with my new ride. Is that what you've been doing? The new ride. Isn't that kind of an old ride, bro? You's gonna pay for this. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I was just passing by. Hey, and you's the one that covered my saddle in crap, huh? How did this guy even look like me, man? More, you's gonna pay. You catch my drift. No, wait a sec. I'm not a pigeon, so I couldn't have done it. A wise guy, eh? I'd have beat you so hard, it don't feel like yous were smooching the express train. Uh-oh. Yous better watch your back. This ain't over. I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers and then yous gonna pay. Actually, I'm a lawyer myself. What'd you say? I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Whoa, ha ha ha. Phoenix Wright. You saying you Phoenix Wright? Yeah, I am. So you a wise guy too, huh? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright. The one and only. What? Out of my way, I gotta cruise. He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he? He wasn't anything like me. Guess I better make a note of that. Scooter. Scooter added to the court record, yep. Yeah, pathetic. Oh, it's you. A few threats from a little brat like that, and you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in its eyes. Have you been here the whole time then? I was in that strawberry. I had some thinking to do. More like you had some hiding to do. More like you had some cowering to do. Tribune regular. Are you a regular at the restaurant, sir? Guess if you just like it so much, why keep going, sure. Yeah. I got my Megatama, I knew it. Yo, this old guy has got something to hide, but what could it be? What could it be? Where'd the mama pony? Yep. Well, let's try and pressure to see why. Tribune regular, here we go. It's time you told me the truth. Why are you a regular at a restaurant that you dislike so much? Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to the restaurants, to eat. Nah. To eat, is that the whole truth? What do you mean? I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food at all. You insolent brat, how dare you accuse me? What proof have you got? I can tell that not you nor anyone else in the world would go to that place for its food. The proof is in the pudding. Or in this case, the lunch menu. And that's a 20 set. The food at Tribune is terrible and expensive. You're wrong. It's cheap. Oh, I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. That's not something you want to brag about, hey. I haven't done a job of work since I was born. Other than feeding the pigeons. I'm like, you know, if you were rich now and you did some work, then you could more brag about it, but doing that, ugh, with a load of crock. The taste's another story, but the press, it's nothing to me. So, you're saying that you go there because you've got money to burn. Exactly. I have so much cash, I go for a swim in my money vault every day. Unfortunately, that's a lie. What? You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke. Job listing, yep. This is yours, right? My magazine. Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job? I was... So what? So I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment. I need spending money. Oh. I don't go to that restaurant for food. I just go for the Javachino. Javachino. Yeah, I think you mean cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino there cost? $8. Those had better be some golden beans. What's your problem? You think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater, do ya? Is that it? No. I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great. No, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day. Newspapers? Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there. I'm sorry, sir. But there are no free papers to read at Tribune. I did have evidence, yeah. I did. I did have evidence, but my evidence is kinda... criminal affairs, I kinda need it back. Hey, you're just in time. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? The lab got back to me about that newspaper you gave me, yep. You must mean the sports paper with the memo scribbled on it. So, what did they say? Did the analysis turn up anything? They said the doodle was written by the victim, Glen Elk, no doubt about it. I expected as much. The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment. That's the victim. Doodle is in victim's handwriting. Sports paper refiled into the court record. MC Balmer. I get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well, I guess it'll come back to me, yep. Don't forget to report back to me with whatever you find in the restaurant, okay pal? Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. You got one of those aroma bottles too, huh? Only this one doesn't smell. Ah, I don't get you. This was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. It doesn't even look the same, wouldn't you agree? A cologne bottle that doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Mind letting me borrow that bottle for a while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned. Hi, the Jared Show. Welcome back, man. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. Small bottle given to Detective Gumshoe. I had a hunch there was something funny about the chef. You suspect John Armstrong? I've got the guy's number. I know what his secret is. You're doing okay, glad to hear it. Your neighbor's dog got out, you were just chasing it. Chasing dogs, eh? We have two dogs, one dog kind of goes out, the other one, it escapes and just kind of waits at the front door to be let in. The other one, last time it got out, went all the way to a park to play with kids, you know. Sadly, you couldn't find the dog. That's hurting, man, that's hurting. I mean, hey, Brightside, though, not your dog, so in the end, not really your problem. If it was your dog, it'd be pretty bad, but not like it's yours. That must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. I guess I'd better fill you in on the details. About this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean. Hey, didn't show me. Armstrong secret, here we go. First side, you went home and watched One Piece, yeah. And you got some exercise too. You got some exercise for your day, yep. And you watched that super long anime that has way too many episodes, yep. So, what's Mr. Armstrong's secret, yep. You have read Lunch and Trivia, pal. Wait, what game is this? This is, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, yeah. We're on Game 3. I think it's called Game 3, forget what all I know this episode is called Recipe for Turnabout, yep. And tomorrow it's going to be Olympus Company, because we have railway refraction to do, yep. Oh, never heard of it. It's, kind of, you know, investigation game. You have, investigating period, then a trial period. You investigate to gather evidence, stuff like that. Push people for information. And then you go to the trial. Though we probably ain't going to the trial today. Yes. So, how was it? To put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. Oh, you kinda like games like that? Yeah, they're pretty good, pretty good. I enjoy them. Like, do I enjoy them 24/7? Nah. You kinda need a break from them every now and then. But I feel like that's kind of like, you know, it's kind of with every game. Same with Dark Soul or those hard games like Sekiro. Like, if I had to do that every day, there'd be a hole in my, or actually my controller would be broken. Aye. Although, you know, I did beat a boss first try on Sekiro and I was pretty happy about it. Anyways, you and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean, and it's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so... yeah. I guess it's probably the food. The real skip on the guy is he's up to his ears in debt. But when I play it, I don't use your brain, I just throw it at the wall and see if it stacks, yeah. Yeah, I like trying to use my brain. Only problem is some people are better guessers than me. And people in chat can guess it a lot better than me while I'm trying to think it through. Someone will just be like, yeah, you know, That one looks a bit funny. That sentence looks a bit funny. I think you should do that. And I'm like, no. And then they get it right, and I'm like, oh man. It's too hard, yeah. Yeah, no, it's all about practice though. I remember when I was younger, I used to play like escape rooms. Have I played Hollow Knight? Yep. I played Hollow Knight. I basically fully finished Hollow Knight, except the Final Pantheon. I did everything except the Final Pantheon. The Final Pantheon, I was like, screw it, I'm not doing this. This is pain. You're stuck in Hollow Knight, where you stuck, man? Where you stuck? Really? How much does he owe? This is a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red. $500,000? Are we talking dollars? Yeah. Hey, if it was sterling, he'd really be in trouble. Sorry, that figure just took me by surprise. You just got the Crystal Heart, just a couple of speedrun skips, now I have no clue where to go. I mean, you could always go to Deep Nest if you wanted, you know. Deep Nest is always a fairly easy one to go to if you really need it. But you're in Crystal, right? If you're in Crystal right now, go to the main place, get to Deep Nest, ain't too bad. Do I just look for the Dreamers, Not gonna lie, Jared. It's been a heckin' long time since I played, but yeah. What you want to do is get to the Dreamers, If you want to get to the Dreamer in the city, you have to go through the sewers. And in the sewers you have to find, some key to get into it. Yeah. You need to find a key somewhere. For the, where is it again? Yeah, I'm pretty sure in, forget. There is like, I mean, depends what ending you're trying to get, man. Depend on the ending you're trying to get. But the thing is, you haven't been to the City of Tears. You did a speedrunning trick to skip it, Have you done, let's see here. Have you got the Mantis? Have you done the Mantis Lords already, man? Have you done the Mantis Lords, Yeah, you beat the Mantis Lords, okay. So you got that, you have the Crystal one. Dark Dash would be great to get. So that's like... I don't think you can get it. Where you are, right? Because you have to get a key. You have to get a key so you can go to sewers. Oh, but if you want to, man. If you want to, you could go all the way to, what's it called? Well... No, yeah, I still gotta go to sewers, I'm pretty sure. I was gonna say you could go to the forest area. Green something. But I'm pretty sure you need, Umar's blessing or whatever to where you won't, you know, die to poison. And to get that, you need to go to the sewers again. Yeah, green path, yeah. I mean, there is something there, right? At the very edge. Could go to the Nail Masters if you wanted to, but... Let's see here. I forget, isn't the bottom... It's always been like years since I played, so I'm trying to map it in my head. The connections. I'd say in general, the most important thing right now, or the easiest thing to do, would be to go into City of Tears and, if you have a key, find a key. Go to City of Tears, go to the sewers actually. I should replay it, maybe. Oh, one thing before that, Jared. Buy the lamp. Buy the lamp. That's gonna help you. Oh, you did? Gotcha. So yeah, if you get a key, go into the sewers there. You should be able to make good progress. Go to the City of Tears. Go to City of Tears. Get a key. I forget where you find the keys. The key. Go down. Do the sewers. Go to the right, I believe, to get through to the other side of City of Tears. Could go to King's Pass if you really wanted to. But how do I get to City of Tears, You get to City of Tears through that, let's see. It's not the mining area. I'm pretty sure it's connected to, the mushroom area. You know the mushroom area, Jared? The mushroom area, not Fog Canyon, not Fog Valley or whatever, the other mushroom area. Yeah, fungal waste, yep. I know fungal waste connects to City of Tears. Fungal waste connects to City of Tears, Or if you don't want to do that, you could also go to Deep Nest as well. And then in Deep Nest there's also a way to Queen's area or whatever as well. You'll probably pull up a tutorial, yeah. And I'm pretty sure if you go if you're in like the main area, the main mine area or whatever, you know, when you go down the well, you're to the right. If you keep going down to the right, you get the fungal. And then you keep going, you'll eventually get to City of Tears. We need to do a parkour thing to get to City of Tears. Like, you have Dream Nail. You haven't got to City of Tears. Wait a second. Did that connect? Wait, where does use speedrunning trick? Yeah, I think it may connect. I think that may actually, if you go there before you go to Dream Nail, cause that's in the dream area, right? The Dream Fly or whatever. Go back. Doesn't that connect to the city? No, I think it connects to King's Wasteland or whatever. And then you keep going, it goes to City of Tears. Are you in that area still? Oh wait, actually I don't think you can go. Actually, do you have Descending Dive? Do you have Descending Dive, man? That will change quite a bit. Do you have Descending Dive? Ooh, don't have that yet, Okay, then I don't think you can go that way, Yeah, it's just going to City of Tears then, or... Yeah, King City of Tears, going to sewers, So, basically fungal waste to keep going to the right. Right and down, you'll eventually get to City of Tears. City of Tears, you have to do a parkour thing to get through it. Yeah, you probably pull up a tutorial. I can just check a map quickly if you really want to. Hollow Knight map. That's how good my memory was, the Wright. Fungal. You didn't buy the maps? Shit. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's check in the map. Okay, there we go. Oh. There's too much crap on the map. Fudge. Oh, yeah. If you're in, is it Dirtmouth? Is that what it's called? Dirtmouth to the well. Go to Fungal, and then go to City of Tears, yeah. If you go from, what's it called? So that's Crystal there. Can't go to that yet. Yeah, I think you don't... Can you upgrade your nail? Yeah, you can. In the City of Tears, on the far left, when you go down. Well, you go down, then you can go all the way to the left. There's a nail worker there. They need pale ore or whatever. It costs some geo. It's kind of dependent each time. It costs geo and pale ore. Let's see here. The Wright. But your main thing you want to do is get the sewers. If you get the sewers, it's a lot easier to do everything. Nope. Do I need Dashmaster? That's, badge, ain't it? Why would you need Dashmaster, man? Out of curiosity, what would you need Dashmaster for? I'm not too sure what you would need that for, man. Let's see here. There we go. It's a charm. No, I've never. When I played, I never used Dashmaster. You'll be fine without it. Now you can get it if you want, but only if you want, man. Let's see. I don't think it's even Shadow Cloak. I'm pretty sure that's in the bottom right. That's in the abyss. Yep. That's right. Should have get extra masks. Yeah, to just get an extra mask. I mean, if you're really good at the game, you don't take damage, then you don't need it. But, if you don't, if you aren't really good, better to get masks, yep. You can buy a few from the Fly Guy as well. You have like 7, not too bad. Is this your first time playing, by the way, or are you replaying it, man? Out of curiosity, first time playing a replay? Because also Nail Masters as well. Let's see though. Yeah, I don't know where the key would be. A boss might drop it, I'm not sure. Let's see here. Get that. Yes, you've played it one other time, you beat Mantis. You beat Mantis Lords on Xbox and your Xbox broke, and I bought it on your Switch and you're here now. Ah, I gotcha. That's hurting, man. Let's see here. But yeah, if you're in the main blue area, right? Dirt Mouse. Man, the freaking map sucks. The map sucks, man. There we go. There we go. Okay, where's the dirt mouse? Whatever. Did I struggle with the hornet fight? Not that I remember, no. I struggled with, I can't tell you, actually, never mind. What about Mantis Lords? I mean... First time, I kinda like... No, not really. I mean, I kinda for a bit, but not really. The one I struggled with for a bit was... I can't say it. I can't say it, man. I don't think I can say it. Because you're not that far, are you? You're really not that far along. You haven't defeated any of the Vision guys. I'm guessing you haven't gotten any nail arts even as well. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, then fine. Probably the hard one I had a hard time with was Nightmare Grim. Nightmare Grim, Hollow Knight, or Pale Knight. So I had a hard time with Pale Knight, Nightmare Grim, and what's that dude called? Remember Dream Guy? The Dream Guy who we saved within the web. That guy was a pain. Dream is an NPC character. You fight his dream version of him, and he's like strong as heck. Nightmare Grim looks so hard, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do this here. Okay, then, give me a second here. How about I show you Nightmare Grim? Did I fight the field champion? He was a field champion, man.